PwC is hiring right now for management consulting interns, and in this video, I'm going to tell you who they're looking for and how to apply. Before I get to the internship, I just want to ask you to quickly take 5 seconds to subscribe to the channel and to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when we put out more job alerts, case interview prep tips, case interview examples, interviews with consulting firms, and more to help you land your dream consulting offer. All right, let's get into this management consulting intern role for summer 2026 at PwC. I've got the role pulled up on the management consultant job board. And if you go to the video description, there's a link to this and you can directly apply for the job. Just complete your job seeker profile. It's completely free and you'll be taken to the application form. An important note here before we dive in is that PwC does not have a specific application deadline for this job, meaning that it is what we call a rolling deadline, which means that we recommend that you apply as soon as possible because once PwC feels like they've received enough applications, then they will close the role. So that means within 24, 48, 72 hours, this could be closed to you. So we definitely suggest getting your application in as soon as possible and still networking with somebody at PwC if at all possible. You can even network after you submit your application. Ideally, you do that beforehand, but either way, do not skip the networking process. Now, let's just quickly talk about this internship opportunity. So up at the top here, you can see the pay range, $29 to $40 an hour. That's a huge range. We expect it to be somewhere in the middle, but that range does vary depending on the office and the practice area that you end up being in. Then you've got the locations, you've got the offices here. This is a United States exclusive role. You can see there's a number of offices, so make sure that one of these is on your target list. All right, let's skip the generic information here. We're going to go down here to responsibilities first, right? So you're going to be an intern, which means that you're actually going to be working on real consulting projects. So you'll be part of the team, getting amazing professional development and being trained to hopefully receive a return offer so you can come back and join the firm full-time after you graduate. We do not recommend taking this lightly. Internships are not a free pass. They're something that's a very serious opportunity. The competition is really, really tough, especially in 2025. With firms lowering the amounts of people, especially undergrad talent that they're hiring. So take this seriously. Do what you have to do to put yourself in a great position to land this internship. Let's move on to the qualifications currently pursuing or have completed a bachelor's degree. So this is ideally for folks graduating in 2027 with a bachelor's degree, but not limited to that. So even if you have completed your degree, you've recently graduated, you're still eligible. Let's scroll down to more qualifications. PwC lists a couple of degrees here that they prefer, right? Don't limit yourself to this, but it's just a good general guideline for kind of the background, the skills that they're looking for. Minimum GPA of 3.3, right? The bar is not that high. Obviously, if you can have a 3.5 or a 3.7 or more, definitely ideal. That'll do a lot to help fast track you to the interview pile. So apply now. Like I said, there's no set application deadline, but PwC will close this once they feel like they've received enough quality applications and they'll start to send out interview invites. And you want to be on that list. If you want us to quickly look over your resume, please reach out team@managementconsultant.com. Reread every resume and we'll give you a quick gut check of, hey, this is great. Go ahead and apply, or hey, no, it needs these things. Like change these before you apply, or work with us, our editing team, to transform your resume and really make it stand out from the thousands and thousands of folks that are applying for roles like this at PwC, other Big Four firms, and beyond. Thanks for tuning in. Check out the link in the description to apply to this management consulting internship at PwC for summer 2026. We appreciate you. Hope you'll follow along. Hope you're subscribed now, and we'll see you on the next job alert.